Welcome back to the family kitchen. I'm Ed, fan, obviously. Today I have Dominic here helping me with banana bread, one of his favorites and one of our favorites. We used to have a recipe card, but making it so often over the years, it's all up here now. So I'm just gonna go through putting it together. It's super easy, as everything I do. And if you have any questions, if you really want me to type it out, then I'll do it at a later date. But for now, here we go. Alright, first thing we should do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees, exactly as they tell you in every single recipe in every cooking show. Do you know how to do that, Dominic? Thank you very much. So for the ingredients, we got butter, nice and firm, real butter, don't use margarine. Bananas, relatively ripe. Darker, the riper the better because it's a lot sweeter. We got a couple of eggs, free range eggs, regular eggs is fine. And we got some baking powder, baking soda, not the kind that you keep in the fridge to keep things nice. Vanilla extract, a little salt. Brown sugar, did I point that out already? And of course, flour. Alright, so now we're gonna start measuring it out and putting everything together. Alright, so we're gonna start first of all by cutting up the butter, tossing it in there. Let's check, see if this thing's on. Sweet. KitchenAid, love it. Okay, so butter, as I'm sure most of you know, there's like measurements along the outside here, right? So the recipe calls for about half a cup of butter. So I'm just gonna cut at the half cup and then chop it into little cubes and just toss it right into the mixer. And then we're gonna measure our sugar and put it in the mixer as well. This will go real quick. Like I said, quick and easy. No, I have to chop it up, okay, and then you can put it in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just rough chopping into cubes. Now some of you will ask, salted or unsalted butter. Ideally, when you're baking, you should use unsalted butter, but I don't have any, so it's just salted butter for now. And when it comes to the salt, you can just use a little bit less to compensate. So I'm going to have my assistant here put this butter into the food processor. Here you go, you can go behind me. While he's doing that, I'm going to measure out the sugar. Okay, the recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar. Packed brown sugar. But since we're health conscious nowadays, we're just going to use 2/3 cup. A little reduction helps and you hardly notice the difference. So this is a 1/3 cup measuring device. Why don't you just stand over here? Okay, and another 1/3 cup. Okay, now you can pulse it.
No.
No, let go. Just hit pulse. Keep going until you see that it becomes all nice and crumbly. Beautiful. Okay, and now we put in our bananas. Here you go.
Alright.
Just peel it and throw it in there.
Okay.
Okay, in this case, today we're using 4 bananas. If you look over here on bananas, see this brown spot? Some call it bruising, others call it ripening. So that's really how you want your bananas, but I'm not super picky, so we can just go there. And Dominic, you can just go ahead and turn on and just let it go. Okay?
And now we're going to add more wet ingredients. A couple of eggs. I'll crack it and you can pour it in. Okay, pour it in. Turn the top carefully. Pour, right? You don't go outside, you go right here. Because it's got a bigger area for you to pour it. And you have to tip it over the top. Okay? Now, we want to measure in there 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let it go for a bit, and you can hit stop. You can hit stop. Oh. Thanks.
I just said let it go for a bit.
Okay. Alright, oh yeah, milk. And as you can see earlier, one banana actually managed to escape the blades. So we just put it back in the food processor and zipped it up again. Okay. You know, you're not allowed to drink on the job.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just going to add it to here. And then we're just going to whip the banana up. Hi guys, we're reshooting this part because for whatever reason it got missed. So the dry ingredients, we have all-purpose flour. I used 2 cups of the all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of magic baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, the same kind you use for the fridge, except you don't take the one for the fridge, and salt. As I said earlier, I have salted butter, so I'm not going to use 1 teaspoon, but I'll probably use half or so. Combine all your dry ingredients, get a whisk, mix it, and then put in your wet, and then you carry on. Wet ingredients and dry ingredients are married.
Yeah.
Now you just incorporate this gently. Don't overwork it. Just mix it until everything is well blended. So now we're going to grease the pan. Just a little light spray of the cooking spray. And then we put the wet ingredients in here. The oven's already ready to go. And here, Dominic, you're going to get to sweep it in. Yeah, now we're just going to pour it in there.
Wow. Hold on, keep it there.
Okay, usually at this stage before we put it in here, we like to add, we as in this house, we like to add chia seeds. Chia seeds adds, you know, that all that chia goodness, as well as that little bit of crunch into the banana bread. Traditional banana bread calls for walnuts, and since we have nut allergies in this house, we just skip the walnut altogether because we don't know if it's good or not. Alright, that's it. Alright, an hour and a bit later, here we are, the finished product. I checked at the hour mark, it still looked a little wet inside, so I added another 10 minutes. And to check, you put a skewer all the way through. If it comes out clean, like that, it means that it's fully cooked. And now we just let it cool a little bit, slice it, a little bit of butter, and it's all good. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to us. And from Mark Family Kitchen to yours.